are gonna fall into that same range.
Absolutely. This ring is just a conversation piece. You look at it and it catches your eye. Everything from humanly crafted has been made by hand by our artisans, and you see that in this ring, the attention to detail, the way that these thin bands connect these beautifully set turquoise round stones, these gemstones, and then the thulite, actually more oval shaped. And the three, you know, we talk about our inspiration at Humanly Crafted. We are inspired by our travels and different cultures and religions from around the world. And the number 3 is so important. If you're a Christian, it's the Trinity. In the Indian culture, it can represent fertility and wealth. There's so many different symbolisms behind the number 3. And look how beautifully placed in that bezel set. So it's nice and flat. Although there's so much detail within the ring, I love that you keep mentioning this, and I do as well, and it's not gonna catch, because there's nothing worse than wearing a piece of jewelry that you love, but then you stop wearing it because you hug someone and your ring is stuck in their sweater. I mean, that's happened to me more times than I'd like to admit.
Or little ones that gets, you know, a little scratching on their cheeks, or it gets caught in your hair. No, that's not gonna happen on these, any of these handcrafted pieces.
No.
I have to just have to mention the sale on this, because it's under $50. And I'm not sure if we still have all sizes in both choices here. I know these are the ones that are supposed to be on the ring stand. They're not my sizes, but these are big, they're bold, they elongate the finger, they're all natural stones. Let's go ahead and reiterate that there. So we do have still sizes 5 through size 12 in both. We have a matching pendant that will work back beautifully.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
that's also on sale that you can absolutely inquire about. I'll give you that information. But yeah, I want to get my right size. These are so cool.
And I like that with the matching necklace, you could either do the same exact color or gemstone, or you could mix and match and they would look beautiful as well.
I'm gonna put these up here.
Yes, you gotta see them together. The whole look together is just beautiful. We see the thulite is just rich. It's a pop of color. It's like that perfect pop of color. If you don't have a colorful piece of jewelry, I would say reach for that thulite, because it's just a stunning color that can go with a lot of different looks. You can wear it with browns and blacks and whites. You can really get a lot of use out of that unique, beautiful gemstone.
Think about the color of the monarch everywhere. Color of the season's been pink.
Yes.
The movie, of course.
Yes,
absolutely. But then even continue on into, I mean, every one of our fall collections that we have done in fashions or accessories has
some sort of pink. Right.
Always. Yeah. And there's not a lot of pink stones out there. I know Jay King, who's going to be coming up next, brought to us the original Thulite.
Yes.
And that has just been overwhelmingly popular. So it's kind of that raspberry pinky color.
Yes.
So I'll bring that back up here. But the silver alone, for what silver is, let alone the fact that these are all natural stones. And we talk about, you know, the big Tucson gem event, and it's the largest gem and mineral event in the world. And myself and actually Sarah is gonna be coming up next with Jay, had the opportunity to go this year. And these are the kind of finds, like you could not get loose stones in turquoise or in thulite for $49.98.
It's truly
let
amazing.
alone a full setting that's handcrafted, has all this attention to detail, has that beadwork, which of course is that traditional artisan way out of Bali.
Absolutely. Everything created by our artisans by hand with 100% recycled silver. We see the attention to detail in the ring, the beading that goes with all the branches that reach to these 3 prongs, which are those beautiful, colorful gemstones, and the thulite and the turquoise. And I love how that ring is long on the hand. I have very long hands, so if you're someone who has a long hand or long fingers, sometimes you need a ring that takes up a little bit more space. And that is the ring that I would reach for, that 3-stone split top ring in the thulite or the turquoise. And we were talking about turquoise, how that's just a beautiful color that goes truly with anything.
Year round.
Year round. Looks great with browns and neutrals heading into the fall season. And then Lynn, I can't not look at, you know, our favorite of the day right underneath it, all the gemstone ring with all the different colored gemstones. Everything at Humanly Crafted is created by hand, by our artisans. Our gemstones are hand-picked, hand-polished, hand-placed, and made in small batches. So there's not going to be hundreds and thousands of these. They're exclusive. And that's something I love when I get a piece of jewelry, something that not everybody out there is going to have, which also makes a wonderful gift. because you know that it's something that's special and unique, and you can only get it here at HSN.
Well, I am so excited to see your response. 846-280, another incredible sale price, but we want to get the matching pendant because, again, created specifically in small batches, once again, all done by hand.